Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today I'll be sharing with you my first update for Pan That palette for 2022. Actually, I'm trying to pan 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I joined in late. I joined in on May 25th. That's when you saw my update. I filmed this on May 23rd. And this will run from December 26th, 2022. So I basically have 6 months. And I did my intro. I will leave that link down below. I'm going to do my first update in June. And then I will do my updates every other month. So June, first update. August, October, and then the finale in December. So you will be seeing about 5 videos for this. Only because I do not wear makeup every single day. It is June 27th. I am 2 days late past. I wanted to have these uploaded on the 25th. So I'm 2 days late on actually getting around to filming it, so you might see this. You'll see this in June, definitely. So, if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload 3 videos every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and on Thursdays. So if you enjoy project panning, eyeshadow tutorials, makeup hauls, fashion hauls, I have been vlogging and I'm doing a little plant vlog. I just recently purchased some indoor plants and I have vlogged that. I'm waiting on one more, so you'll be seeing that one soon. And if you enjoy those types of videos, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells so you'll be aware of all my future uploads. Now let's go ahead and get on into the update. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, I chose 2 palettes. I did like a little poll on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram right here if you want to follow me. So y'all picked the ABH Norvina No Pans. Okay, every time I try to film, my husband calls. So my first palette that y'all picked was the ABH Norvina No Pans in that one. And then the second, I'll show you everything that I use. I'll pop a picture and put in like 1, 2, 3, however many times I use it. And the second one was this Cargo. This is the Vintage Escape Eye Palette. And it's kind of breaking. This is very old. My collection. This was gifted to me by my mother. And then so this was the inside of this one. This is older, and I feel fall vibes. So I feel like spring and summer and then fall vibes. So I think I'll be getting more use out of this one in the fall. And yes, I did get my nails done. I love them so much. I have the Norvina on my eyes today, kind of like a little rose gold look. But I feel more fall vibes, and I have been using this one for work as well. So no weight change on both of them. They still weigh the same. And then this one was too heavy to give me a weight on my scale in grams. So I will pop up the picture right now and tell you how many times I've used each of them. So Dreamer I've used twice. I love that one for like an inner corner. Summer I've used only once. As you can tell, I'm not going to be, I haven't been doing too good of a progress on this. Wild Child I used once. Rose Gold I used once. It is the color I have on my lids today. Celestial, unfortunately, I did not use. Dazzling I've used once. Drama I've used once. Now we're going to go down to the mattes. Base I've used twice. Soul I have not yet to use. Incense I've used 3 times. Love I've used once, and it is the transition crease shade that you see on my eyes today. Volatile I used 3 times, and that is on what I have my lower lashes blended out with Love. Eccentric I've used once, and then Passion I have yet to use. So I've only used this a total of 5 times, and those are the shades that I have used. You can kind of see some dips in there, especially in this one and a lot of the shimmer shades. I did have to repress this because it was it was delivered to me broken, so I had to repress all the top. That's kind of why I want to, and it's very dusty. It picks up a lot, which I don't really mind, and I do weigh it with the brush that it arrived with. Although I don't know if that one's the right brush. So I think this is a very beautiful palette. So I just have 3 shades on my lids today. This one, and then this one. So, this one, and then this one. So, very beautiful. I love this palette. I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes into projects. So, once I use up my usage goal on that or no pan left behind, I will not be putting any more palettes into projects. That's kind of why my progress is kind of slow right now. But once those palettes get out, I will not put any more palettes into projects, and I will focus on these here throughout the year. Occasionally I'll use a palette here, a palette there if it gets a new one. I do Throwback Thursday eyeshadow palette, so I don't want to just bore myself and concentrate on these two. I don't want to do that. That is not what I want to do. Next is the Cargo Vintage Escape eyeshadow palette, and I have only used this a total of 3 times. So I've used Harvest Moon each time that I've used it. Cuddle once, Frolic I haven't used, Cinnamon I've used it once, Twig and Black Crow I have not used, down to the bottom row. Crisp I've used once, Hot Cocoa I've used twice, Autumn I've used twice, Withered Leaves I have not yet to use, Rustic once, and Chestnut once. So based on the names, that is definitely giving me fall vibes. So I'll probably pick up the pace on this guy when it comes fall time, but I do love it. Like, I love that green, the Withered Leaves, and I've recently gone to the plant world, like I said, so my little plants right there. So I definitely need to play with this more, and once I film my outro, I could probably put this Withered Leaves because on my eyes for that outro. That's kind of how my brain works sometimes. But I do love this eyeshadow palette. It still works perfectly fine. It's just this little part that broke out, the magnetic part, and maybe I could glue it back on, but I don't really care. It doesn't bug me at all. So these 2 palettes sit on my desk like this, and whenever I go to work or something like that, I will definitely use these. I need to pick up the pace on these, but some of my projects have 2 palettes in them. I don't know why I did that, and I don't know why I wanted to do pan that palette. If I don't hit any pans, you know what, then maybe I could work on these next year or put these in a project or something like that. So I am sorry my progress is a little slow and a little bit boring, but the goal is to have a pan in each of these by my August update. And like I said, I don't know which one I'm going to go to. I know majority of people would pick this one to hit pan in, but I'm just going to kind of use it organically, like I said, and just figure out what I want to do. I want to hit pan in like the darker shades because I know those are going to be harder to hit pan in. So I'm not too sure. Maybe I could hit pan in one of these 2. These are very good crease shades, or like one of these 3 shimmers. So maybe I can, if I'm having to guess, these 6 or these 7 will hit pan in this one, and then this one, probably one of the shimmers. Rose Gold looks like my most used shimmer. I absolutely love that one, so I think that one's going to be the pan that I hit, or the pan that I hit, the shadow that I hit pan in. Goodness gracious, maybe I need to eat lunch. So yeah, I'm super excited, or maybe this one too. So I'm not too sure what I want to hit pan in, but I do love this project idea, and I'm so happy to participate in, and I will participate January 1st, and maybe I'll just pick 1 palette then, but I picked 2 because I don't want to get bored off of one. And like I said, spring summer vibes, but you can also get into those, you know, wintry purples and plums. And then this one is great for all year, mostly leaning to fall. So I do like to wear my makeup seasonally and holidays, so like that's just my personal preference. You don't have to do that. There's no rules in makeup, but those are my personal choices and what I like to do. But I'm sorry this update, like I said, is kind of boring, not so great. But next I will be doing these updates every other month, so that way they're not just boring like this. But I wanted to get this one up because I want to show you how often or how little I do wear eyeshadow, so that way if you see no progress, you kind of know why. And that's why I did choose to do my updates every other month from here on out, from the first one, because I did film in May. I could have waited to June and then did my intro and then August, but I didn't. I really didn't. So and that's okay. But thank you guys for joining me in this video, and I can't wait to see all the other updates for the Pan That Palette series. I don't know when the updates go on. I'm assuming the end of the month. I chose the 25th just because it kind of worked with my uploading schedule. I don't really have nothing getting uploaded a few days before, a few days after, so if I need to push it back, I can. And I'm not too sure what will happen in January. but these will stay with me through the end of the year. I will not trade them out. I am doing Partners in Cream, and you can do it every 3-month refresh. I did join that one in late, so I chose like spring, summer for the first 3 months, and then I'm going to maybe take those out, reevaluate my picks, and then in September I might choose like some fall, because I did choose some cream products that are like peachy tones, so I might lean into like a little more redder tones for fall and winter. But thank you guys for joining me in this update, and I will see you in my next one in August, the end of August. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells so you're aware of all my future uploads. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys, thank you for watching.